We're one world, united by our ocean.
That was our killer whale family showing off their size, speed, power, and problem-solving abilities. These behaviors keep the whales active and engaged. Seaworld's killer whales have inspired generations to care about our natural world, and we're excited to share their story with you today.
Killer whales are the ocean's top predator. They use cooperation and communication, not just size and strength, to take their place at the top of the ocean's food web. At the bottom are small animals, like krill. At the top, the apex predator, the killer whale. Killer whales are as big as a bus, faster than an Olympic swimmer, high flying and powerful.
We're going to see all of that today and more. These and other behaviors provide an environment full of enrichment.
We spend days, weeks, months, and years building relationships with our whales. This creates trust, and that allows us to do some amazing things. For example, when you visit the doctor, you present your arm to draw blood, or step on the scale to see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales.
Throughout today's experience, you'll see the killer whales moving together in unison. These synchronized behaviors help strengthen social bonds and allow them to problem solve as a group. This is just another reason why they're known as the ocean's top predator. Their scientific name is Orcinus orca. Their common name is the killer whale. These 5 whales have their own personal names: Cayucate, Tuar, and joining us right here are whales Takara, Sakari, and Kamea. Kamea is the youngest whale at 8 years old. Kamea and Sakari's mother, Takara, is the oldest whale. She's 31 years old. She's also the matriarch of our pod, which means she's the leader. These whales trust us and take an active role in their own health and well-being. Through the use of positive reinforcement training techniques, we're able to teach the whales husbandry or healthcare behaviors. Carrie, Julie, and Casey are joining us at the slide out to help demonstrate some of these behaviors.
Well, thank you so much, Jacob. Julie and I are over here hanging out with Kamea and Sakari, and they're demonstrating one of the first husbandry behaviors that we teach the whales, called a fluke present, or a tail present. In this position, we can get a great look at the underside of their body, but more importantly, this behavior allows us access to the easy-to-see shallow veins that are located right here on the white undersides of their tail flukes. On a monthly basis, during their routine physicals, our veterinarians can collect a blood sample from these veins, and the whales are conditioned to remain calm throughout the entire process, just as Kamea and Sakari are demonstrating right now. Throughout today's presentation, you'll see the trainers interacting with the whales in a variety of different ways, like giving them back rubs or tail massages. They have very sensitive skin, and this is just one of the ways that we can build our relationships with them.
That's right, Carrie. Hey, everybody. I'm over here with the oldest member of our killer whale pod, Takara, who is mom to both Sakari and Kamea. So collecting blood samples is just one way for us to ensure the health of the killer whales. Another diagnostic tool that we use is how much each whale weighs. So once a week in one of our back adjacent pools, we ask the whales to slide out on a killer whale size scale. And we simply ask them to slide that entire body up and out of the water, just as Takara is about to demonstrate. Now you'll notice that a portion of her body is remaining in the water, from her dorsal all the way down to her tail flukes. This area right here is called her peduncle, and it weighs hundreds of pounds. So in order to get an accurate weight, we'll ask the whales to lift that tail completely up and out of the water. That's how we know that Takara is weighing in at 4,610 pounds. So collecting weights is so important because it allows us to ensure that our younger whales, like Kamea and Sakari, are growing appropriately, and our more mature whales, like Takara, are maintaining a healthy weight. The husbandry behaviors that we do here at Seaworld help us to ensure that the whales are healthy and thriving.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and relieve our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt, and for the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales, and for us.
Well, hey guys, I'm down here hanging out with my new friend Nicole, and we are going to be talking about how killer whales learn. So they learn through something called observational learning, or mimicry. It's kind of like they play follow the leader with their mom and other members of their pod in order to learn necessary life skills. So today, we're gonna have Kamea and Sakari play a game of follow the leader with you, okay? All right, we are ready. We're gonna give them a great big wave with your left hand. So left hand nice and high in the air, and go ahead and give them a wave. Look at that, they're paying very close attention to you. These guys have really good eyesight, and they can see very well above and below the water. So sometimes we even see them jumping completely out of the water to get a better view of their surroundings. And we're gonna have them show us. Ready? So let's point at Kamea and Sakari and throw it over your shoulder. Nicely done. Now come on up here with me. We're gonna watch them swim all the way down to the bottom of this pool. It's 40 before propelling themselves up and out of the water.
Wow, that was incredible! Hey everybody, I'm down here with my new friend, Antonio, all the way from Honduras to meet Takara. So, killer whales communicate through a variety of ways. They can tap different body parts on the surface of the water, or they'll manipulate that blowhole on top of their head in order to make different vocalizations. So everyone listen carefully, and you're gonna go ahead and ask her for that sound. So you can go and step right here in front of her. She's looking at you. Very nice. So sound travels 4.5 times faster in the water than it does in the air. So when a whale leaps out of the water and crashes their body on the surface, that's a sound that can be heard from miles around. So you're going to ask Takara to demonstrate that right now with a behavior that we call a breach. So fingers right here, and 1, 2, 3. Very nice, she saw you. You can come all the way up here, get a really good look. She's going to dive down to the bottom. She's using that powerful tail in order to lift her body up.
As you can see, killer whales can communicate by leaping out of the water and making a huge splash. Seaworld's research and observation of the killer whales in our care has shed light on many mysteries that surround these amazing animals. For example, we know that the gestation period for a pregnant killer whale is 17 months. That's information that's impossible to obtain in the wild. However, some information can only be gained through field observation. That's why Seaworld works with our partners like the Norwegian Orca Survey to help further our knowledge. Killer whales are remarkable, powerful animals, and perhaps the best expression of that power is when they hunt.
Killer whales stand apart. They have no natural predators, and just about any other ocean animal could be their dinner. Depending on where they live and their chosen prey, they've developed some epic hunting techniques. Off the coast of South America, killer whales will beach themselves, riding in on waves just long enough to catch prey. They'll also create waves that knock animals like penguins or seals from ice cliffs. Most importantly, they cooperate, communicate, and coordinate as a team. Here's footage of killer whales corralling a school of herring. A whale dips in and feeds, while the other whales keep the fish together with spikes of their tail plates.
In the ocean, killer whales create waves to hunt, fluke slams to stun their prey, and they can even beach themselves completely out of the water. For these whales, it's a fun demonstration, but for you, it's time to get wet. pounds of food in a day. Depending on where they live and time of year, their prey can vary. Unfortunately, things like overfishing and pollution pose a serious threat to many populations of killer whales.
Killer whales are impressive animals. It's pretty obvious why they're the top predator in the ocean. That means killer whales are invincible, right?
Killer whales depend on a plentiful food source and a clean environment. They're completely dominant, yet completely dependent.
When it comes down to it, killer whales are not the most powerful animal in the ocean.
Your actions.
Through the choices we all make.
We hold the future of killer whales and the oceans in our hands.
Killer whales continue to surprise and amaze us. They're the perfect ambassador for the ocean, limitless, connected, powerful, but still vulnerable.
The challenges that we face can seem insurmountable. Don't give up. Be inspired.
We can make a difference.
The ocean needs our help, and that seems overwhelming, but together we can make it happen.
There's so much to learn.
So much to protect. So much to explore. The killer whale story is still being written. And there are simple things we all do to make a difference. All it takes is one choice.
One positive act. One ripple that can grow and grow
And change the world.
together. We've got this.
joining us today. We hope these animals have inspired you and caused an appreciation for these incredible animals. Have a great day right here at Seaworld San Antonio.
Follow Seaworld on Facebook and Instagram to keep track of our latest rescues and find out more about the animals in our kingdom. Thanks again, everyone, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your day at Seaworld.